Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining into our Win the Week call today. Super excited to be here. My name is Alicia Hewlett, and I am a part of our field development team here at Young Living. Super excited, as always, to start our Mondays off right with these Win the Week calls. So let's get into our great lineup for today. So today we have our Director of Global Recognition, Delilah Smith, on to share about our YL anniversaries. And then we also have our wonderful gold leader from Indiana, Stephanie Ritchie, that's going to be joining us a little bit later on in the call. So, but first, we're going to go ahead and start off with a couple of announcements, some recognition, and all the good things that always start off our days well as go into Monday. So today, to start off, we have Mastermind starting this week. Hopefully you guys were able to snag a spot with our leader development team in their Mastermind series. This is a great call that kind of optimizes the new kits, the bonuses, and other business building information that they have going on. So this is a great opportunity to join in and join our team. They also have one-on-one meetings that you can also connect with as well if you aren't able to join them on those calls. I know that they did fill up fairly quickly, so hopefully you guys were able to grab your own spot to join in those mastermind calls. These are available only on Zoom just for best sharing practices and open dialogue within those groups. So these calls are absolutely a wonderful way to connect with other crossline leaders in your same rank. I've personally been able to be on some of these calls and have really been able to gain some wonderful friendships with the leaders in our community of Young Living. And you build friendships, you build partnerships with other brand partners that are working, that are doing the things that are making their business grow and go forward, right? It helps you stay accountable with your goals and all those good things there. So let us know in the comments if you guys have been able to join us on one of the mastermind series or plan to be able to join in this week because they're starting up. So super excited to announce that, and hopefully you guys are able to snag a spot for that. Next, we have our August ranked calls. So we want you guys to tune in for your specific rank calls to hear success stories from brand partners who are on the same path, celebrate one another, wins, share inspirational messages, and more. These calls are at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard or Mountain Daylight Time, and they are on Zoom as well. The link should have been sent out to you via email to register, or you guys can check back on our Young Living Facebook page right here the morning of your call, and you should be able to register and join the fun for the week. So Tuesday, we'll be celebrating our new silver, gold, and platinum, and Wednesday, we will be celebrating our executives. Thursday, we'll be celebrating our stars and senior stars. So we'd love to have you join. Make sure you see those links in your emails or check back onto our Facebook pages the morning of the time that your call is set to be able to join in on those fun of calls there. Last but not least, we have our wonderful success stories. So each Thursday, we share a post on our Facebook and our Instagram page to hear from you about your wins from this past week or your success stories, right? We love hearing all the amazing things that you guys are doing each week to share Young Living with others. So let me help me give a warm congratulations to our winners this week. So for the US, we have Megan Catavalli. She's a senior star from Illinois, and her win from this past week was reactivating a customer who had not ordered in over 6 years due to seeing Megan's consistent posts on Instagram. So great job, Megan, for staying consistent. And yeah, guys, you just never know when somebody's going to finally make that decision to jump on to the board of doing Young Living. So always be sharing, always be motivating, and really showing what a great time it is to be a part of the Young Living community and all the great things that you're involved in with your products and all that kind of stuff. Next, we have our Canadian winner, and that is for Carolyn Jones. She is also a senior star from Ontario, Canada, and she shared that her little team has been through many challenges in the past month. However, her team gathered for a created for you team summer barbecue, and the recognition and reconnection was such a gift for everybody. But along with that, she was able to enroll 2 new members last week and also challenged everybody on her team to go do the same. Love that, Carolyn. So great for you to keep yourself motivated, but also spread the love to your team. It really makes it fun along the way as you're growing and building together, that you're motivating and teaching others to do the same wonderful things there, right? So those are our announcements and our wins for this week. So thank you so much for joining in. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Delilah Smith to go ahead and go over our recognition for today. Delilah, time is yours.
Thank you so much, Alicia. I'm so happy to be here, and seriously, congratulations to Megan and Carol Carolyn, those are amazing success stories. Such an awesome win for this week. All right, I have the amazing opportunity to share our August anniversaries, which I cannot believe that it is August already. Can't believe my kids are about to go back to school. I feel like we just finished that up, but it's here. August is upon us. All right, so let's get started. So these are our milestones from the month of August. So let's jump right in. So again, these are people who are celebrating 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 years with Young Living. Starting with our 5-year Young Living anniversaries, we have just over 4,400 senior stars, executives, silvers, that are celebrating 5 years with Young Living in the month of August. So congratulations to you. Huge success there. Also, congratulations to each of our golds and platinums who are celebrating this month. And congratulations to 2 diamonds, Christopher Wiegand and Jonathan Graham, as well as our crown diamond, Brian Randazzo. Again, if you're celebrating 5 years with Young Living this month, make sure to post a comment on the call today so that we can celebrate with you. Next up, we have our 10-year anniversaries. We have several stars, senior stars, executives, and silvers celebrating this month. So congratulations to all of you. And a huge shout out to our golds and platinums. So many of you celebrating this month. I almost couldn't fit everyone on the page. And a shout out to our diamonds, Bethany Shipley, Danielle and Michael Keene, Karen Vavrick, and our crown diamond, Joshua and Paige Williams. Big shout out to you guys. Congratulations. Moving on to our 15 years. Again, we have some stars, senior stars, and executives celebrating 15 years with Young Living. So huge congratulations to you. Congratulations to each of our silvers, gold, and platinums. If you are listed here, or if you know someone listed, please comment in the comments below so we can celebrate with them. Moving on to our 20-year anniversaries. These are people who have been with Young Living for 20 years. Such a huge success. That's so wonderful. We could not do this without each of you. And then moving on to our 25 years with Young Living. That is unbelievable. 25 amazing years with Young Living. So many of you. So congratulations to all of you. I'm so happy that I get to celebrate this with you this month. And that's my time today. So turning the time back over to you, Alicia.
Amazing. Awesome, you guys. I'm super excited that I've been able to celebrate 7 years with Young Living. This month is my oil-iversary, as many people call it. And so it's so great to see the longevity of our members and the excitement that you guys continue to bring each and every year. So thank you for your loyalty and for your connection that we have here with Young Living. So on to the main event. I am so excited to hear from our amazing speaker today. Stephanie Ricci is our gold leader from Indiana, and she has been with Young Living for a little over 4 years, since 2019. She also earned a top spot in the Kona Challenge. So she hit the top 25 tiers. So I hope you guys have your pens, your notebooks ready to take on and write down some amazing tips and tricks and things to get you forward into a winning spot for the Dominican Republic trip this year. So Stephanie, I'm going to go ahead and turn over the time to you, my friend.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be here. Once again, my name is Stephanie. I am a gold leader. I have been with Young Living, like Alicia said, for 4 years now. Honestly, it's been absolutely an amazing ride. I honestly cannot imagine doing anything else. Not only do I get to talk about wonderful products that really support our family, but I've gained so many friends over the course of 4 years. It's been such a blessing. So yes, I'm from Indiana. If you've ever been to Indiana, we are surrounded by cornfields and cows. Fun fact, I love cows. I am married to my husband. I've been together with him for about 23 years now, and we just celebrated our 17-year anniversary, which is absolutely amazing. We have a teenage boy who just started high school. I am not well. And we have a pit bull rescue named Abigail, and she is sitting right here with me. So she's my little emotional support dog. As you know, the Kona Challenge was from January to June. I made the top 25 and I was really excited to hear that because I worked super hard these last 6 months. So I'm here to help you get some insight on how you can get points for the new trip for the DR. I also have 8 girls going on this trip, which is super cool. 5 of those made the top 100, which I cannot wait to go and celebrate with them. So shout out to my She Stewards family. I am glad that I learned what to do and what not to do and to be able to lead my team for this new challenge. So right now, our team's focus is really just buckling down on all of the things. There's not one specific task that moves the needle forward that got me to Kona. So I can give you a couple of examples and things that is going to help you, but something that really will help your business is, honestly, hold on. My goal for these next months is to get my team on the leaderboard for the Dominican Republic. And I'm sure that you are too. So everyone wants to know the secret sauce and that one thing that just pushed us to the next level. And one of those things that we added onto our work routine was in-home parties. And as you know, Young Living was helping to spread the word of in-home parties during Kona. In-home parties really did help move the momentum and the needle at the speed that we needed for Kona. So we're definitely encouraging people to get in homes and do in-home events. So in-home gatherings are my jam. They're not new to people. Remember Avon? I remember going with my mom to pick up her product from the Avon lady, going to Pampered Chef parties. This is no different. People still want to gather together. They still want to be in person. And this speaks true. These last 6 months for the Kona Challenge, it was incredible how many people got together. So this may look different ways. There's many different ways that you can get in person. And what we realized is that people are more apt to buying product when you are in person. They understand it. They can smell the product. They can taste it. They can feel the lotion. They can taste the ninja. So a couple of things that you can do to get points for the DRs. Number one, you can do one-on-ones at coffee shops. Sometimes I'll text my local customer, chat with them about the products and ask them to bring a friend. Remember that this is all based on connection and relationships, not selling. So I want my customer to use their products and understand how to get the most benefit out of them. If they bring a friend, that's even better. That means more exposure and helping out even more. And this gets us to love and really appreciate a relationship that we've created with a customer. They're going to trust you. They're going to refer back to you and send their friends your way. So another way is you can do an in-home party. And these are really great. You can do a DIY at a new customer's home or even a current customer's home and have them invite their friends. 90% of the time, they're going to end up signing somebody up. You're going to end up signing somebody up at the party once the party is finished. One of my favorite DIYs that was a great hit these last 6 months is Thieves Cleaning Paste. And that's the best one because a lot of people are into tips and tricks on cleaning products. People love doing DIYs, then bringing people into the discussion afterwards. And it can be super laid back and really low key. You don't have to be extravagant. It's literally just a gathering, doing a DIY and talking about your testimony. Another way is that Facebook parties are still really big. I'm getting ready to do one within the next couple weeks, and I'm really excited about it. If you can't get in person with a few customers and they're out of the state, remember, Facebook parties are still a thing. 3 to 4 days is really a good time. Don't do it longer than 4 days because it's just not beneficial and people start to fall off. So those are super helpful. And remember, with the Facebook parties and with the party that is in person, the host is in charge of inviting and you just have to show up. It's really great. And that's one way that you can earn points by expanding your network and getting people to use your link when you're in person. Every in-person party that I did, I walked away with at least 2 signups. The parties get people in the door. And so if you are having a party and you are sharing about your testimony, about the products that you love that help your family, and you have people sign up on the spot, you're going to be getting points for the Dominican Republic. And that's what we want. So what else can we do to help our business and help ourselves get to another trip? So we also want to lead our brand partners to focus on their current customers. So we have a party, we have new customers. Now what? Now we have current customers, and we lead them into the lifestyle, asking customers about what their favorite products are, sending happy mail, getting the customers onboarded and educated on how to use the products. That's a must. And I encourage you to hold their hand for the next 3 months. You start a customer, hold their hand for the next 3 months, give them ideas on their next order, communicate with them, ask questions, get on a Zoom, help them, be available. That's going to be key for the DR trip for points. If you are helping them for the next 3 months and mentoring them, and if you want to advertise on social media saying, I am looking for people that want to be mentored for the next 3 months to get points, that is a really good way to help yourself and also help them. So really in this business, a challenge is great, but we want sustainability. It's a win-win. They get products that they love and you get points for the DR. And yes, we want to focus on enrollments, but we also want to make sure that our current customers are taken care of. We want to give them what we promised, which is a great product, which is super easy. But we also want to give them attention. And the next thing that needs to be stated is super crucial for our business. And I can't speak about this enough, and it's mindset and confidence. A lot of people underestimated themselves going into these competitions because they thought it was going to be the top influencers going. And I was one of those people. Yes, they can have a really huge impact and a really good chance, but honestly, it's up for grabs for anybody. So do not undervalue yourself or do not underestimate your ability to get to the top. I don't have a large social media following, and I think that this is something that we have to speak on. It is possible to build your business with no social media and with a small social media following. This is network marketing. It's all about relationships and being bold, and it starts with believing in yourself. So we need to understand why we're here. Why are we doing this business? Number one, we're here to begin relationships. We're not here to sell. We're here to solve problems. Networking is the first step in the marathon. Do not rush this. Make honest connections. Because truly what you want to do is to help change people's lives. That's why we're here, right? So people love people who are interested in them. This stands true. Be interested, not interesting. Solve their problems. Don't sell the kit. Yes, the money is going to come with the kits that you sell, but if you are truly and genuinely interested in the person's problem to help them, that money is going to come from those sales later. The next thing is to really remember to talk about the business, because we want to see our brand partners ranking up, challenge or not. So talk about the business, bring new people in. The focus needs to be boldness, speaking up about what you do and what you love and why you love the products. So thinking back to these last 6 months, and I keep referring to this because this is going to help you for the DR. If I did not tell anybody about what I was doing, no one would know. Nobody would know what I was doing. So do not be afraid to tell the people that you are running for a goal. They know where your heart is with this business already. So it's okay to say that you're running for a challenge. Overall, people love supporting and people love helping people reach goals. So I told many friends and family during Kona, and they spread the word, and I got many referrals from that. If I would not have said anything, I most likely wouldn't have gotten any support or that extra support that I was seeking. We really need to focus and dig deep with our brand partners. So that's the next thing. So you have parties, you get new customers, then you have customer connection. Well, now we need to keep our business going. So we really need to focus on helping our brand partners and leading them so they can take ownership of their business and to teach them how to lead their brand partners. Then it just becomes a snowball effect. Help brand partners, help new brand partners rank to star. Get them quick wins. And this is huge. If you bring in a new person and they are not seeing quick wins, what's going to happen? They're going to get discouraged. We need quick wins, I'd say within the first 30 days. So again, be available, host Zoom calls for your team, have team chats, and encourage your people. That's so important. So how do we earn points? Getting people in. Example, the parties. Having people stay and fall in love with the parties. You get points there. And having people become brand partners and having those brand partners rank up, you get points there. So all of those things, you're getting rewarded for doing the things that you're already doing, and it's going to be easy. So as we know, this is not going to be get to the top in a day kind of thing. This is a long-term, like a short-term, long-term kind of challenge. So what does it take? It takes consistency. And that, that word is thrown out there so much, but honestly, people quit the business before they even give it a chance to succeed. And I want you to really hear that. People quit the business before they even give it a chance. If you do not give it at least 2 years, heck, even 4 years, then you're really not giving it a true chance in finding your true potential. It is so important to keep going and to stay in your community and lean on your upline and really put the effort into your business. There's going to be days, weeks, months that are slower than others, sure, but it's the consistency over time that's going to move the needle forward in the business if we just become patient with our business. So I ask you, like, why not share? If you already love the products, why not? It's so easy to share, but sometimes we just let the word business jade our thoughts, and then it just becomes super complicated. So a couple tips for consistency. Number one, following through every once in a while isn't following through. Every once in a while work isn't following through in your business, and it's not going to do anything. To achieve and sustain a business and to have it grow, that consistency has to be a foundational habit. So set goals. Know what you want to achieve, short-term and long-term. That is so important. And refer back to those. They're always going to change, but always make sure that you have goals set. And schedule the action taking on your goals. We can write these goals all day, but if no action is taken on the business, then it's not going to move forward. The idea is great. So sometimes we have to stop wishing and start doing. And also get an accountability partner. This business is able, you can do this on your own, but this business is meant to be made and done with a community. So get an accountability partner, work with people. And a lot of my team, I know that you're watching, and so a lot of people know that I talk about this every single Zoom, self-development. I lacked self-confidence when I first started this business, and I led with fear. I led with fear of judgment, fear of failure. I am a very competitive person with myself, and I had a really hard time. And so I was like, how can I get better in this business? And that's self-development. Why? It forces you out of your comfort zone. And this, knowing about yourself and working well with yourself and knowing who you are, is going to help you with this challenge. That's why I added this little part in here. Self-development forces you out of your comfort zone. Sometimes we hold ourselves back from doing the things that we want to do. If you want to do those parties, we need to have confidence. Maybe you don't have it, you just do it. People follow the confident person. Do not undervalue yourself. You do not need to know every single way to use a product. You just need to have your testimony and smile and have a simple conversation with people. It can develop your strengths by taking time to focus on these things and building them. Self-development also helps boost self-confidence. This is something that a lot of us have a hard time with. When I first started, my belief in myself was very small. I had a limited mindset. I was like, I don't know all these people. I don't have more than 5 friends. I won't be able to talk on a Zoom call. I'm not going to be able to lead a team of however many. I'm not going to be able to get 1,000 customers. I don't know if this is for me. I had a lot of negative self-talk, but continually pouring into my cup with personal development helped my mindset grow. So this can also help you become more self-aware. If I've learned anything about myself in this business, it's patience. And that's important because we are sharing the product, and we have to be patient with and go into a conversation with somebody without any expectation that they're going to buy that day. Sometimes watering the flower can take about 6 months. So if you're starting to share with somebody today, they might not buy for a year or two. So remember to maybe find some podcasts that you love, read some self-development books, absolutely focus on yourself. And remember, we've got to take out any comparison. This whole community of Young Living is absolutely amazing, and so many people want to help. Do not compare your chapter 1 to their chapter 10. Wherever you are watching this, raise your hand if you've ever fallen into the comparison trap. Hi, hello. Sometimes I still do, and I need to reel it back, get back into my self-development. So comparison is a thief of your joy. We need to stay in our own lane and focus on our goals. Right now is the DR if you're running for that, and really know that, like, I'm here to serve people. I knew going into this business, it wasn't a get rich quick thing. I knew that. That was never promised. This is a work hard, share your story, get rewarded in multiple ways kind of thing. And how do you get rewarded? You get rewarded by earning trips for the hard work that you've done. You earn commission, you get free products with the challenges, etc. People want in. There are other people that want what we have. We just need to find them and be bold. Because think, you are right here. You want this. Surely we're not the only people that want this. There are other people that want what we have. So if we are doing the things that we need to do, then it's going to all work out. We work the business and the business works for us. Know this. I always in my Zoom calls with this, whenever I get to host a Young Living call, you don't build the business. You build people and people build the business. We are in this together so we can all grow and flourish. Community grows loyalty. We're not in competition with each other. And this business model really creates just a whole community thing. So if you ever have any questions, reach out. You can find me on Instagram at she.stewards. But I would love to talk more with you. And thank you so much for having me, Alicia. I really appreciate it.
Wow. As always, Stephanie, literally, I have all my little Post-it notes and I'm like, oh, these will be great points. But like literally, I have like 5 of them all over because they're all so amazing. Like you absolutely just knocked it out of the park as always. But I love the last comment that you made of you don't build this business, you build people. And I love that because it's so true, is that it's all about what we're doing to build a community and build the people that are a part of our community because of these wonderful products. So absolutely love that at the very end. So thank you again, as always, being so gracious with your time and your information that you share with us each and every time we have you on these calls. So, oh my gosh, you guys, make sure you tag your team, tag your people into this call so that they can come and replay this, because holy cow, so many gem thoughts into this masterful moment that way. So thank you again, Stephanie, for being here. Super appreciative of all your success and all the good things that you share with us each and every time you're on. But that's it for today, you guys. Thank you again for showing up and coming and being a part of our call today. Join us next week for another Win the Week call with our special guest, Christy Dempsey. And we'll talk to you guys then. Thanks so much for being here. Have a good one.